Oh, Lord. That's what we were saying. That's what they were all saying in that church thing. Marianne Edgar, so-called bishop at this Emmanuel Episcopal Church, like spent her whole time berating Trump when it came to the executive orders that he put in place. And so when I seen this, I was like, maybe a good old-fashioned "you're fired" would be good after this. Of course, it's not, not his church, but whoever's church it is, I would look into some HR maneuvers to see about job performance. Because, well, first of all, like, I think there's certain wording in the Bible that speaks out against some of the behaviors that this bishop is like promoting. I mean, you're not supposed to hate anybody, and I don't. But there's certain criteria that, entails what your behavior will determine in your afterlife. And without going all biblical, anybody that knows anything about this knows that you can't do what they're doing and actually go where you think you're going. And so, anyhow, with that argument, that means that she's pretty much blasphemizing the gospel. She's inverting what Jesus Christ said, and I think, really, it's not good. And it was to the point where you could actually see other people in the congregation that were like, watching this going, everybody was like, this is bad. It was, and so after that, Marianne goes on a self-promoting campaign trail, tapping herself on the patting her. Did such a good job. I did a great job. Got on all her Zoom meetings and her little things with all their people and virtue signaled all across the globe. I did look at a good job. Well, Trump has a response to this. Well, True Social, he puts out, he was like, this was bad. It was boring. And you owe your church and everybody here an apology. Yeah. Yeah, it was said that Trump rolled his eyes. He did. He kind of flipped through some papers. And even did like a Joe Biden go to sleep for a little bit. He closed his eyes, was like, I just really need to get back to signing these executive orders. And I think we need to get back to work here. And after it was all said and done with, she said absolutely nothing that was relevant. Forgot all about all the crime that was committed by these people. That was another thing that was said, all the crime that was committed. You did a bad job. You forgot, you really, because she was trying to say to everybody, these are taxpayers and there's a good citizens and everything. Which that could be true to a certain extent. But for the most part, what we've seen caused a lot of problems. A lot of people got hurt. And things were done very illegally for people that aren't supposed to be here. And that would be, there'd be a lot of young females right now still alive and stuff, not mentally damaged from some of the things that happened to the survivors. And she failed, the woman Bishop Marianne Edgar forgot to mention that, which is, to me, a slap in the face of female empowerment. I don't know. But I was just wanted to get this out that, that happened.